Hey guys, I wanted to do some embarrassing slash like weird stories because I've seen them going around on YouTube and I think they're really funny and I just wanted to share mine with you and I don't know, I just thought that would be fun. So I have some written in here and my old phone, like I had to wipe it and I kept it on there because I had so many notes saved of stuff I wanted to talk about, but they all got deleted. And like, it just sucks. I'm just gonna have to like get over it. So I tried to remember some and I'm gonna talk about them. Okay, so this one is like just kind of my fault. Like, it was something stupid that I did. I was on the bus and you know how like schools will sell like baked chips instead of like the good kind, they'll sell baked ones because those are supposedly like healthier or something. Like that doesn't make any sense. But so I had baked Cheetos and they were the spicy kind and I was like, oh my god, like this is too much, like I can't handle this, like they're way too hot, right? So like I opened the window and I just wanted to see them like fly out for some reason. I don't know, like I thought that would be amusing for some reason, I guess. So I just throw them out the window and they're going out. But the problem is the kid behind me had his window open too. So they all came flying back in the bus and were like hitting this kid in the face and everything and he had like Cheeto dust all over him. And it was just like I felt so bad for him. But like I ended up getting suspended. Like really suspended, like I feel like that's a little much. There are people outside the window like watching me, like, hey. I mean, I know that some of the things I've done in the past are bad and like I look back and I'm like, okay, like I definitely should have gotten, in trouble for that, should have gotten penalized. But suspended for throwing Cheetos out the window on the bus, like really, like I know for a fact that there were kids taking Valium in the morning in homeroom and like smoking weed in the bathroom and you're taking time out of your day to suspend the kid that threw Cheetos out of the bus. Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's just dumb, right? Oh my god. So this one happened on the bus too. Like, I swear, like, I just can't get away from problems on the bus. So I went on a field trip, and it was, like, right at the beginning of spring, and I wanted to wear shorts, like, really short shorts, and my mom was like, no, like, you cannot wear those out of the house, right? So I just put shorts on over top of those shorts, and then I left. And I don't know why she fell for that, really, because I don't know, she's smarter than that, but whatever. So the day goes on, I get hit on a lot, and then I come home, and I'm like on the bus, and I'm like, oh my god, like I have to change back into the other shorts, otherwise my mom is gonna see like that I wore the shorts that she told me not to wear. So I'm on the bus, and I just put them back on, like the shorts over top, and then like I forget about it, and like my mom ends up seeing pictures of the shorts on Facebook anyways, like duh, but that's not the point. So the next day, or not the next day, I think it was on a Friday, so like the next Monday, I was in the hallway like going to a lunch group with my friend, like holding my lunch in the tray, and the principal was like, Christian, like I need to talk to you, like he just pulled me aside in the hallway, and he was like, so your bus driver wrote you up for changing your pants on the bus. And I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? And like I literally like had no idea what the hell he was talking about. And since I've gotten in trouble so many times on the bus before, he was like, Christian, like, come on, just admit it. Like, we all know, like she saw you. And I was like, I literally like I don't know what you're talking about. And then like a week later, like a week goes by and I'm like, oh my god, like she saw me get on and off the bus with two different pairs of pants. Like she thought I like stripped on the bus or something. Like what the hell? Like she just thought I was like naked on the bus or something? Like why wouldn't she have said something like that? Oh my god, like I literally can't. Oh my god. So I had to read Huck Finn and we went home over Christmas break and I think we might have supposed to have been reading it. I don't know, I didn't read it. So I had a stack of my books outside of my room in the hallway, like right next to my door. And I don't know, they were just sitting there because like I wasn't gonna use them. So I go get Mexican food with my friend, right? And it's just a good time. We had a lot of fun. And then when we left, we got in the car and we were like, oh my god, like my stomach is gonna explode. Like we're dying. Like we definitely got food poisoning for sure. Like no doubt about it. So like the next day, I'm just laying in bed. I think it was New Year's actually. I was laying in bed and I was like, oh my god. And I was having a really weird dream about Trisha Paytas, but that's not the point. So I was ready to throw up. Like it was coming. And I knew that the brand new purse I just bought was on the floor, and I was like, no, 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 like I'm definitely not throwing up on that new like leather bag, not happening. So I ran out of my room as fast as I could, and I got to the door. It was as far as I could get, and I threw up all over my books and just that were sitting in the hallway. So I couldn't use them. Not that I was really going to do any homework anyways, but like, you know, after you can't use something, the option isn't available. You're like, oh no, like I was gonna do so much homework. Like, yeah, right. Like, no, who am I kidding? I was not gonna do that. So I went to school and we were supposed to take a quiz on the book, and I was like, oh, like I threw up on my book, like I couldn't do it, right? And he was like, it's online, why don't you just do it? But it was just really embarrassing. Like I had to get a new book because I threw up on it. Like, how many times does that happen? Like, I don't think that that's like a common thing that people do. Like, oops, I have to get a new book. Like, what? Alright, so this is going to be the last one because I feel like this has been a long video and I have posting limit and all that. So I was at a child's birthday party and it was at Chuck E. Cheese, and you know, we had fun, whatever, like played games, all that. And then at the end of the party, we wanted to get a picture with Chuck E. Cheese because, like, you know, that's what you do since you're at Chuck E. Cheese. So we're all lining up, and I'm right next to this guy with like the Chuck E. Cheese head on, right? And right when we're taking the picture, oh my god, this is so bad. He lifts his arms up like this, and since I'm standing right next to him, he hits me right in the jaw like that. And like I bit my tongue, and like I think there's pictures of it and everything, and like it hurt really bad actually. Not even that it was embarrassing, because like it was just my family, but like it hurt really bad. Like he had the suit on and everything, like it was really heavy. And then like after everyone, like all the kids leave, he pulls me like really close, and I'm like, oh, like it's okay, like it's fine, I'm over it, right? And he won't let me go. And he pulls me like so close, and he's like, I am so sorry. Like through the mask, like he says that like in my ear. I mean, I guess he couldn't take the head off to say so, and like he didn't want to get in trouble or something. Like maybe something like that has happened before. I don't know. It just, like, it was too much. Alright, so those are my embarrassing stories. I mean, I hope they made you laugh. I hope they make you feel like your life isn't as big as a mess as you think it is, that like I have worse problems than you do. Maybe this will make you feel better about yourself. I don't know. So don't forget to comment and tell me if you like it. You probably won't. Doesn't even matter anyways. And if you don't like it, then like it anyways, because that's what you're supposed to do. It's kind and courteous to the video you just watched, okay? So just do it. Oh shit, it's still taping. What the hell? Oh my god.